Televidente bom menina, outra edição de Time Out. Agora em Time Out, nós vamos papo com um legendário aqui na rua, uma maneira que não se roupe. Se nós mencionamos a data, você sabe, por assim nós temos que ir para aqui lado. Nós estamos referindo ao senhor Charles Lake, melhor conhecido como Carlos, que é de tempo em tempo a jogar beisebol e tinha primeiro wega shutout tirar aqui na rua no mundo de beisebol. Nós vamos em Time Out. Quando se ninguém nos vem back, nós estamos conversando com Carlos Lake. Evidente, danke porque nós estamos com o senhor Carlos Lake, onde nós legendário aqui na rua, de Paribe de Brug. Carlos, let me start this way. You were the first pitcher to pitch shutout on the island.
On the sport park.
On the sport park.
I don't know if any other park they had it, but the Lago Sport Park.
That was the first game, shutout game. Against who it was?
Army team.
Army team.
Yeah.
That passed by to Aruba and you played with them?
No, when the Army was here in Aruba.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Did they have a good team?
Sabaneta camp.
Yes?
Sabaneta
They
camp
were staying there?
Yes, there was.
How much did you win?
All-Stars. I don't remember the score.
Okay, it was a shutout, that you know?
Yes.
Okay. What other position did you play?
A little of the outfield, shortstop. I hurt my arm playing shortstop.
Why? What did you hurt? Your
My
elbow?
It's still affected. Yes, still affected.
Televidente, você quantos anos que tem? 96 anos. Igual aqui. Bem, completamente. Acordando com os não acorda mesmo. Grato nós também com um par de detalhes na livro. You played Empire also in Joe
Yes.
You remember how long did you did play? Few years?
I stopped in 1953, more or less, 54, 55.
Okay.
I used to umpire, yes.
Which team from San Nicolas did you play? Do you remember?
I played with the San Lucas team where they pitched the shutout, and with the Garage team I also played. I ended with the Garage team.
Garage team from the Lago, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Somebody told me you have an enormous memory for old records of Major League Baseball.
Yes.
Who was the first Negro player in the Major League?
Moses Fleetwood Walker.
Moses
Fleetwood Walker. Yeah.
What year it was?
1884.
What was his position?
He was a catcher.
He was a catcher. And
his brother was the second, Wilbur.
Did they play the same game?
In the same team.
In the same team, but not the same game.
It was a double-A team from Toledo, Ohio, that played in the Major League in 1884, and those two brothers played on that team.
Oh, nice.
In 1884. His brother, Wilbur Force Walker, was an outfielder, a catcher, and a third baseman. 3 positions he played. I have the documents right there over there.
Everything you tell me, it's okay. I know, I take it for granted.
No, really.
Because you're coming with something most people don't know.
Exactly.
Put it that way.
Yes, because many of the players that I speak with, they tell me, no, but I have the document to prove.
Who was, do you remember Walter Johnson?
Walter Johnson, yes. He pitched for the Washington Senators.
He had a good record pitching.
Oh, yes. 413 victories against 276 defeats, which you have it there.
Yes.
413 victories
yes,
against 276 defeats. Yeah.
He was a fastball pitcher.
Yes.
It was very hard.
Yes.
You know how they try to clock his speed?
No, I don't know how they clock his speed.
I think it was with Harley Davidson they did it.
Harley Davidson. No, I don't know how they clock his speed.
And then they add some, how you call it, mechanica.
Yes.
To get it. So I don't remember how fast it was, but it was very hard.
Yes. He was one of the fastest.
Cy Young also has a very good record.
Yes. Cy Young won 511 games while losing 315. But he claims that he won 512.
Why?
Well, the statistician gave him 511, 315. There was a meeting among sports reporters, and the main sport reporter was Grantland Rice. But Cy Young was not present when the meeting started. But a little before the meeting ended, entered Cy Young to join the reporters. Grantland Rice was the main reporter. And Grantland Rice, on seeing Cy Young enter, he said to the other reporters, he said, "Gentlemen, here comes one of the winningest pitchers in Major League Baseball with 511 victories." So Cy Young just entered and heard that, and he turned to the reporter and to Grantland Rice. He said, "Granny, I won 512.
Incredible.
I won one which they did not credit me for." Isn't that claiming that he won 512?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Televidente, la que nos vemos en Time Out cortico, sin yo nos vemos nos estimás con el legendario Carlos Lake aquí. Televidente, danke porque nos conosco, junto con el señor Carlos Lake. 96 años, increíble lo que me quizá. Y completamente bem e tribo supia. Let's talk about Matheson. Who was he?
Christy Mathewson,
Yes.
pitcher. Pitcher.
He had a good record also.
Yes. He have a record of which I don't believe is broken as yet. In 1913, he pitched as a control pitcher. You know, control pitcher is a pitcher that gives up very few base on balls. He pitched 68 innings before giving up a base on ball.
How is that possible?
Well.
I know, not his record was that 60.
Yes,
Oh,
in the
nothing?
season, but
Okay,
the season, in a season,
Yes,
the
yes.
1913
Wow.
season, he pitched 68 innings
Nearly
before
perfect.
giving up a base on ball.
Nearly perfect.
Well,
Boy, I haven't
I
seen
don't think
anybody like that.
think it's broken as yet.
No, they
I
will
don't
never
know.
break it. I don't think they will break it. This guy, what is his name? Christian Matheson?
Christy Mathewson, yes.
He has to come. He has to born again to do it, to repeat what he did in those years, because I don't think
I don't think. No.
It's very difficult.
No.
You know, there's a big difference between those years and these years.
Yes.
In these years, you know what?
Yes.
Concentrating on
You cannot
fast,
compare
very
those.
fast ball.
You cannot compare those years with these today.
No, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. You know about Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth, yes.
You know him as pitcher. You know something about his pitching period.
His pitching
Yes.
period.
Yes. How much did he win?
I gave you a while ago that he pitched 163 games. He won 92 games, lost 44 games. His on average 2.24. His pitching percentage 0.676.
There's a
But
discussion
another
about
book,
that, yes.
have the same record, but the pitching percentage they have it at 0.667.
67.
So it's a switch with the
6 and the 7.
pitching percentage. But all the others is
Was he that good as a pitcher?
good.
Yes.
He was that good.
Yes.
He won 3 World Series games, and most people don't know that. They don't even know him as a pitcher.
3 World Series games.
Of course, I gave you.
Yes.
1916, he won.
Yes.
He won the Brooklyn Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, 2-1
He was pitching for
2-1.
Boston, right?
Yeah, Boston, yes.
Yes.
Another thing about Baby Ruth, Baby is a nickname.
Why did they call him Babe? Babe.
Well, the baby, we'll get to that. Baby, they call him Baby. His full name is George Herman Ruth,
Yes, George Harmon.
and he was transferred from the Baltimore Orioles as George Herman Ruth. And when he reached to the Boston Red Sox, the veterans from the Boston Red Sox team usually looks for a nickname for a person coming into the game.
They call him a babe.
No. The baby, he didn't come from Baltimore as Baby Ruth. He came as George Herman Ruth, a
Okay.
left-handed pitcher.
Okay.
And when he reached the Boston Red Sox, the veterans players of the Boston Red Sox usually look for a nickname for the person coming in. And they started pondering what name to call him. So they couldn't come to an agreement, and then one of them said, look, let us call him the baby of the family.
Yeah, he was the
Let us
youngest
call
one
him the
that came
baby
in.
of the family.
The
And
last
that's
that came
where
in.
he got Baby Ruth.
Oh,
But
Oh.
Baby Ruth has 6 nicknames.
I didn't. What, you know all of them?
Yes,
What are they?
6 nicknames. Baby Ruth,
Yes.
1. El Bambino, 2.
Bambino, yes.
Big Baboon,
Big
3.
Baboon, yes.
Big Babu.
Big
The
Babu.
N is missing.
Okay.
The Big Fellow, and the Sultan of Swat.
The Sultan of what?
The Sultan of Swat.
Okay.
SULTANOFSWAT.
6 nicknames?
6 nicknames, but they only know him as 2.
Babe.
Baby Ruth and El
El
Bambino.
Bambino.
Yeah.
That's why they call your brother also Bambino? then?
Well, because he used to hit the ball
Very far?
good far, yes,
Yeah?
yes, Baby Ruth.
What was...
Another record Baby Ruth has, which I don't think would be broken, in 1918, the best batting pitcher, let us call it that, in Major League Baseball, in my opinion, Baby Ruth, as a batting pitcher, tied for the home run championship
As a pitcher?
as a pitcher in 1918, tied with a fellow from Philadelphia.
How many
Phillies.
home runs?
11 home runs was in 1918.
18, okay. It was in the beginning.
And in
yes.
1919, as a pitcher, he won the home run championship in the American League as a pitcher with 29 home runs.
Televidente, información la conoce allá que nada, simplemente blow us away, blow us away. Mi comenta cifra que maneira que tem dentro da cabeça ela cana com nem hobby tempo e aparentemente essa hobby mais por nos programas por cara que tudo assim não, pero esta uma maneira não essa Nicolás não conhece o hobby bom, então mandi Bambino lei que isso aqui tá, Bambino te conheci, homem de poder, bom batedor. Ik ga op een selectie op de Aruba, Bambino Lake.
Ela vai Cuba.
Ela vai Cuba,
Ela vai
sim.
Cuba,
sim.
52. Sí.
Ela vai um diferente caminho, mas de maneira que não temos walking computer. Porque para algo, sabe que nos invitados especial que nós temos para lá na televisão. Carlos, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, and hope God bless you with many, many more years, and especially good health.
Thank you.
You are a valuable piece for our sports on the island. Thank you very much.
Sorry I didn't catch up with Eddie.
No problem. We'll catch up next time.
One of these days.
Yes.
Yes.